Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is MrJay Grafix, and my name is Emmanuel Justice. And today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to design a church banner. So without much further ado, let's jump right into the video. Go ahead, create my size. I'm going to use, because it's a banner, I really have to make videos, tutorials about this and explain this better, okay? This better to you. I'm going to create the size because it's a banner size. I'm going to create 90 by 46, right? Anytime when you are designing a banner, you have to make sure the resolution reduce. You have to reduce the resolution, okay? I'm going to
Licensing reimagined.
so I'm going to make sure the resolution is 72, like this. Now I'm going to create my background. So I'm just going to create a very simple background, okay? For me, I don't like using a lot of colors, because I just want my works to be that simple. So I don't know use lot of colors. Now I'm going to make some fadings right here. So I'm going to just click on the layer right here, my layer. So I'll go for the brush tool. So I'll go right here for the brush tool and increase my brush by using the blanket close, and then I'm going to reduce my opacity like that. Let me increase the opacity right there.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, so you need to just brush up, kind of. So I'm done. I'm going to lock it right here for no disturbance or distraction, something like that. And after that, what I'm going to do is these are the details that I'm going to use to design this work. So first of all, I'm going to create, I'm going to use shape. I love using shapes for my works. All right, so I'm going to use this background. So I'll just drag and drop it right here, and increase it like that.
Music licensing
And I'm going to create a layer mask. Just click on this layer mask right here, the icon here. You just click it, it creates your layer mask, and make sure your foreground color is black. So I'll just click on this arrow to switch the color to black, and I'm going to brush up this area. All right, so we need to brush up the areas like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it. Seems I prefer There. Okay, I prefer this one. So let me take off the, you know, the sky color, something like that.
Artlist.io.
So I need to, you know, okay, so I'm going to create my shapes. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'll go for my pen tool, use pen tool. All right, I'm going to use pen tool. Now I'm going to start somewhere here, then click from this side, and then click this side. Okay, so let me make sure the pen tool is in shape. So you select the shape before you start.
Music licensing.
Okay,
reimagined.
something like this, right? That's very cool. So right from here, now I'm going to give out a color. So I'm going to type this color code right there. Let me type this one, 001 448. Right, so I'm going to use this color, and then I'm going to create a layer. So just create a layer and then type this code, 010 A to A. Okay, I think I would rather choose this one. Okay, so I'm going to use this color for this shape, and then use the first one. So the first one is 001 448. So I'm going to use this one for the layer. So just go for your brush tool, or better still, you can just press, just click letter B on your keyboard. It will automatically switch to your brush tool. Okay, now I'm going to make kind of going to click right here, then here as well. All right, so right from here,
Artlist.io.
then just right click right here and then create clipping mask. So it's automatically going inside of this shape right here. Now go back for my pen tool,
Music licensing.
my pen tool, and I'm going to click, make sure you click on this, and then you click right here, click right here, 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 and here. All right, so right after this, just change the color to this.
Artlist.io.
Isn't that beautiful? It is. Now I'll go for my color right here. So the color is 001 448. Okay, so I'm going to use my brush. Just press B on the keyboard, and then I'll create a layer. And I'm going to select something right here. No, that's not part of it. There cannot be part, So now I'm going to right here, create clip and mask. Now it's going inside, right? Now click on this, because if you click here, whatever you create will come on top of these. But I want that to go, at the back of this shape right here. So that is why I selected this shape. Now I'll go back to my pen tool again. Click here on this very dot, and then click here. Seems it should go down a little bit like that. Now I'm going to draw something like that. Now I'm going to create a gradient color for this. So I'm going to FX. You just click on the FX right here. Gradient overlay. You just click on that. I think I prefer this color, right? Yeah, this color right here. So this is okay for me. Just play along with the yellowish color right here. Just play along. When you select the color, you just play along with the colors. I think that would be very okay for you. So I'm just going to play with the colors right here. I think this is okay for me. And now I'm going to click another one. Make sure you select this, and then click somewhere right here, okay, something like this. So this is what I'm actually creating, and after this, what you have to do is I'm going for my picture. I'm going to use Pastor Mensah Otabel, man of God, for this project. So yeah, so I'm going to use his picture. I'll come back here. Okay, so make sure you have saved your work. Photoshop sometimes automatically it might close itself automatically. So you have to make sure anytime you are working, you save the work. Pastor Mensah Otabel. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm going to increase the picture. Make sure the picture go back. So you just switch this down to this end, and then increase the picture. Let me hide the gradient. The layer mask effect. Let me hide it and see how it goes. I think this is okay, right? Yeah, I think it's okay for me. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the logo, the church logo right here. Yeah, so the church logo will be here. I kind of prefer, like, let me use the colors of this logo. Okay, so let's see how I'm going to select this, and then this
music licensing.
So I'm going to duplicate the shapes. I'm going to group them, and then duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J, and then hide one. Okay, I've hide one. Now we are going to work on this one, the group one copy. We're going to work on that, and I'm going to. I didn't thought of that. I didn't think of if I use the green color how it's going to be like. I didn't talk of that, but I just the logo just draw my attention. So let me try if we can use their colors. Um, Let me try if we can use their colors. So I'm just going to let me delete this and delete that. Okay, so I don't know how to get this logo right here. The color is being stubborn. So let me increase the logo, and then okay, so I just want to use the logo rightly. So ICGC okay, that's it. So I'm going to open up this, and now I'm going to then use this side and then choose the color right there. No. So I'm just going ahead and then use the colors instead and see how it's going to be like. All right. So yeah. I think this also look good, right? I mean, this should look quite great. Yeah, so I'm going to create layer right here, then duplicate it. I mean, create clipping mask, and I'm going to change this color to top a little bit like this, or better still, just go a little bit further, and then go for your brush tool, and I'm going to draw something right here. Yeah, I think this is okay, right? And now so I think this is okay. Yeah, it's very nice too, so I mean, looking at this, which one would you prefer? Right click and then just create a clipping mask. So right from this, and I'm going to decrease the logo. Right there, like that. So the church is International Central Gospel Church. So I'm going to type that. I'm going to use just increase the size. International National Central Central Gospel chart. Yeah, so I just do this and then increase this a little bit
Music licensing
like that.
reimagined.
Now I'm going to use, I wish I can get the logo, the font they use right here, but since I cannot get a font, let me choose my own font that I prefer. Okay, so let me use Play Fair and see how it's going to be like. Do you think Payfair is okay? Yeah, it's okay for me. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the details right here. So just drag this detail in here like that. Yeah. So I'm going to change the color to white and see if it's look okay. Yeah, it's okay for me. Yeah. It's okay for me. Domain, Donamis, Dominas. So like that, and then I'm going to just create some shape right there. Some shape right here. So where's my custom shapes, man? So I'm gonna use some shape right here, then draw kind of, and I'm going to use gradient. So okay, so just using some gradient, and I'm going to curve some edges. Just curve the edges, just curve somewhere here like that. I think this is okay for me, so I'm just going to draw a kind of let's change the color. Let me duplicate it. I think it's a little bit, it's kind of big, so let me reduce it a little bit. Control J, duplicate it, and then bring it right here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the rest of this one like that here. I'm going to create a shape right here, and I'm going to curve the edge like that.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm going to change the color to white. This should be black, right? This should be black rather. And this is going to be, okay, let me try this. Let's use gradient for this and see how it's going to be like. Okay, so how do you see that?
Licensing
Is it
reimagined.
okay? Is it good? Is it, you know, let me hear a comment about that. Now let me make this, let me increase, just highlight the first one, go to the text, and then just put the
Artlist.io.
pointer there and increase it like that. Okay, so this is how it's going to be like, just increase it to fill the first one like that. Now I'm going to change the font, the
Licensing
first font. I
reimagined.
mean the two texts. Just highlight them and give them, kind of, and then highlight the down one. And give out the bold as well, just to fit. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase that a little bit. So just scale
Artlist.io.
it to be bigger like that. After this, you press OK. Now, is this look okay? I think let me change this to white and see how it's going to be like.
Music licensing
I
reimagined.
think the white is okay. Or which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section, right? So I'm going to make this a little bigger. Should be a little bigger, right?
Artlist.io.
Should be a little bigger to fill in the places right here. And so I'm gonna write
Music licensing reimagined.
presents presents this font doesn't look kind of, so let me try to use this font. Book
Artlist.io.
is okay for me. I think I might is always looking like this one or something.
Music licensing reimagined.
So I'm going to spread it like that. This okay for me, right? Okay, so I think there's more details. I think like this one. So I'm gonna bring it in and fill it here. I'm gonna change the color to white.
Music licensing reimagined.
And then increase it a little bit like that. And increase the time and change that to, I'll go for rectangle, and I'm going to draw a rectangle right here.
Artlist.io.
So after this, I'll go to FX, from FX gradient overlay, and I'm going to use, this gradient right from there. Let me drag it down,
Music
and then
licensing
increase the time a little bit. After this, I'm going to change the color to white, like that. Isn't that okay? It's cute, you know. I'm going to drag this font and then, the logo, and then place it right here, and then try to, fade it. Better still, just give it overlay. So I'm going to create a color overlay for that, and then change the color to white. So after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase it. I'm going to increase the size. Change the blend mode to overlay. Yeah, I think I'll prefer this, and then remove the overlay, and then decrease the opacity like that. So I need to increase the logo a little bit. Okay, so I think this okay. So how do you see this work? Let me duplicate this and then try to flip one right here. Increase it. And then change the overlay to luminosity. Right from there, and I'm going to decrease the opacity. So like that. Isn't this beautiful? It is now. So guys, this is going to be the end of this tutorial. Let me know in your comments, how do you see this work? And please, if today be your first time here, do me a favor, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, don't forget to share to whoever that wants to learn something out of designing. And guys, I'm going to see you in my next video. God bless you and have a lovely time. Enjoy. Bye bye.